Coming live from our mom's basement.
Bro, those guys are out of their mind. What is up, everybody? We are here. We are live. It is decision day, Eastern Conference. Alex Iwobi might be the best central midfielder in all of the Premier League. An absolute menace. But it's MLS decision day, so we're not going to dive too far into that. I got two games going. I got Red Bull, and I've got FCC versus DCU on my right side. Connor, what games are you watching?
I'm just gonna put the Columbus game on. That's the only meaningful game
To you?
to me. Yes.
Well,
because that's a winner makes playoffs, isn't it? It's Columbus against I'm forgetting Orlando. Is that right?
That it?
I'm trying to find the game. I can't find it on ESPN Plus right now.
I don't think it's on ESPN Plus. I think it might be Unimas.
Oh my god!
I think that might be the Unimas game of the week. Means it'll be on Twitter. You can watch it.
Oh yes, Twitter! Yay! All right, I'll look. I'll find it. But yeah, that's the game I'm going to watch because that's a winner mixed playoffs. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah. So the game is
FS1. Ow!
Are you okay?
How am I feeling?
Oh, it's FS1. All right. So we are live on Facebook. We are absolutely live on YouTube. Red Bull, all they need to do is win and have NYC lose, and we will finish in third place. We finish in fifth with a loss or a draw and a Miami win. Any other result gives Red Bull a fourth place finish and a home game. That's wild.
So what I'm hearing is you're rooting for us because then you could finish above NYC.
Yeah. Yes, I am.
Cool.
Big up the boys.
Who are the boys exactly?
Me.
No. That's what I mean. You were texting me like crazy, being like, "Oh, we gotta be on. They're not even close to starting.
So we can do our pregame. What are you talking about?
We have enough time to do 5 pregames before they probably start.
You are the worst.
Why do they even say 2:30 kickoff time? It's gonna be like 2:45 by the time they kick off. I'm watching Gonzalo Higuain warm up. Like, why do I care?
Awesome. So the Jets just gave up another touchdown.
Nice.
Because our defense is
legitimately trash.
Oh, we're still winning, which is good. I've got 3 streams going right now on 2 different screens. This is elite level plays here.
Your computer is going to blow up.
Bro, you're just going to see me click off. Like, where'd he go?
If you leave, I'll know what happened.
Yeah, it'll just die.
How did NYC jump you guys?
We aren't good.
But you guys were ahead of them for, I feel like, a while.
Yeah, but we're not good.
Better than us.
Well, yeah, but you're not good at all. Like, we're just not good.
Oh, okay. That's a clear difference. Not good versus not good at all.
Correct.
Okay, got it.
Okay. I'm just going to assume we're live on Twitch because I can't pull it up right now.
I did. I got a notification.
I would say if I pull one more stream up, I think my computer is just going to explode.
I got the notification.
Good. Awesome. I need to figure out a way to get my personal account to follow it. I don't know how to do that. So the New York Mets are legit.
Yeah, I mean, doesn't mean anything if we don't win tonight.
Oh, man. That first game, I was about to cry.
Yeah, that was pretty brutal. Now it's down to Bassett. A Bassett in a dream.
I'm pretty sure DC United is starting like a 15-year-old.
That would just make it even funnier if FCC managed to get knocked out.
Hey, they still hold a special place in my heart.
Wouldn't it be really tough for them to get knocked out? They're on 46. They would need Orlando and Columbus to get a draw, and they'd have to lose. So that's the only way they get knocked out.
Lineups. Christian Benteke is starting.
If you guys jump NYC, you could play FCC first round.
Oh, I don't do that to me. Yeah, they're starting a kid at left back who was born in 2006. I'm going to be sick.
Horrible.
I'm going to be sick. It's disgusting.
2006?
Yeah. October 20. He just turned 15. He's going to turn 16 in a week.
That's crazy.
Everton can't get out of our own half. Fantastic. Here's the live table for the East as we prepare for these games to kick off. Really, the only positions that matter are 5, 6, 7, 8. Actually, no. 5 is confirmed, so it's just 6, 7, 8. Much less fun than last year.
Still some fun. I mean, Montreal could still top the East right now.
That would be great.
If they get a win,
trying to dribble out of the back.
If they get a win, they just need to make sure that Philly doesn't win, and then they would top the East.
Right. Oh, and Everton. Oh, he was offside. We're good.
But Philly's playing Toronto.
Yeah, but Toronto's legit, bro.
Did Bob tell you to say that?
Bro, me and Bob are tight.
Who's Atlanta starting? That's what I need to know. Oh, good. Yosu's still not starting. We're starting Dom Dwyer. Good.
The real question is who finished in first in fantasy. And the real question is
that's not a real question.
And who finished in second behind Ryan Henderson?
That's the better question. I haven't checked fantasy in ages. See how that's looking. After I just missed out on top 50 for the first window, I just gave up at that point. That was just too heartbreaking.
Where is here? The okay. Oh, I already did that. Okay. One of these days, we're really going to commit to doing this full time.
Commit to doing what full time?
This, just actually getting a schedule and following it, and not.
That's impossible.
Well, it's impossible because we haven't tried it.
If this were our job, then yeah.
Yeah, let's make it our job. Let's just quit. DC United with 20 losses this year. Goodness me.
Yeah, crazy. They still have 7 more points than certain somebody last year. Yeah, not the best season for DC. That's all right though. I think they're starting to move in a better direction.
Yeah, we talked about that. I believe last episode where DC United have made a transfer window for next season, and I think they're set up pretty well for it. It depends on if they lose anybody massive coming into it this year.
Yeah, Wayne's cooking.
Yeah, Wayne's getting the players that he wants to have. Ooh. The cool thing is coming forward for us while we wait for these games to kick off. World Cup predictions are on their way. Previews, predictions, groups, all that good stuff.
That's going to be fun. Can't wait to finish off entire nations now.
Imagine being canceled by Cincinnati and then actually being canceled by Saudi Arabia.
Crazy.
Oh, man.
Can't wait. It should be fun.
Luis Suarez to LA Galaxy. How are we feeling?
Why? I mean, I get it. Suarez is really good, but you have Chicharito already. Why not have him go to Inter Miami and just replace Higuain? I feel like that makes more sense than Galaxy.
Yeah, but this is MLS. We don't do make sense.
I mean, maybe if Suarez goes to Galaxy, that's a signal that they're going to go away from the wingers, which would be, I think, a good step for them because that hasn't worked well for them.
Or they're all just going to sit on the bench while Chicharito taps in goal after goal and prevents them from ever playing.
Hey, I mean, if he's tapping in goals, that's what they need. That's all they need.
I can't wait to watch. I can't wait to watch Mexico bow out during the group stage while Vela and Chicharito sit at home laughing at them.
They won't. They always make the round of 16.
Not this year.
They could still do it easily this year. I mean, I shouldn't say easily, but they could be.
I'm giving you a spoiler alert for my predictions. Mexico's 0 points. Actually, Mexico negative points.
Oh, they're gonna get a points deduction.
Yeah, deductions for being ugly.
For being ugly. Oh, okay.
Yeah. Deductions because they're gonna finally figure out that Memo Ochoa isn't actually a real person. They just take his robot out of the closet for World Cup games and make him play like a monster.
You know what's wild is, as bad as SKCU have been this season, they're a win away from finishing like 9th in the West, potentially.
Who's that? SKC?
Yeah. Which is what I think they were bottom of the league for a long time.
Yeah.
Oh,
Look at this. The signings that they made this year are something special.
Yeah, I think they're going to be. They could be strong contenders. You know, I can't even say it's so impossible to predict this league. I don't even want to try.
My heart hurts a little bit today as I'm watching Red Bull highlights from years past, and Brian White just scored a tap-in.
Nice.
I also watched the game where Andrew Gutman scored a goal against Cincinnati where I was sitting in the stands, and I was the only guy to make the trip because from Kentucky, Cincinnati's an hour and a half. From Long Island, it's 10 hours. So I showed up thinking, I'm going to be surrounded by all these Red Bull fans. It's going to be great. I'm literally the only one in red. And that goal goes in, and I jump up, yeah! And then slowly sit down as I look around and realize, yikes, I'm the only person here.
Yikes. Big yikes.
Yeah. Yikes was the vibe. Also, I'm going to go my screen only for a second here. You can see my wall is officially color
coordinated. No one cares about your wall. Get me back on the screen.
Look at the wall. It's pretty, isn't it?
No.
Completely color coordinated from reds.
Who put you in charge? Who let you do this?
This is my podcast. Get over yourself. Do we go small? Yeah, let's do small because then you can see the full. Yeah, I like that. You see the full wall. And Everton are down 2-1. Ronaldo just scored. Go on, hit us with it, you bum. Yeah, you won't do it. You won't do it. Yeah.
Ronaldo scored against you? That's pretty bad.
Yeah, we're not good.
That's not true. You guys are fine. You're just being dramatic. You're like mid-table. That's where you belong.
No, we're not good, though. We don't deserve to be there.
Well, you are.
Iwobi takes the ball.
Imagine my surprise. Guess what? 2:45. Game still haven't started.
Surprise, surprise. Alex Iwobi gave the ball in the midfield away again, and Ronaldo tucks home.
Do we? I'm curious. Do they always? I think I know the answer, but do they try to sync the start of every game, or do they kind of just dispersely start?
Yeah, no, they start every game at the same time. So there's no scoreboard watching, and then it's not like we're going to kick a team off at 10 a.m. They're going to win, secure somebody's spot, and they're just not going to play. No,
I meant I know that everybody's kicking off at 2:30, but I meant do they try to line it up to the second? Are they all on a mic together? Okay, we're going to start now.
No, I don't think it's that precise. I think it's close enough. Everton are in the record books, by the way. We are the team that conceded the goal, the 700th career goal for Cristiano Ronaldo.
Wow.
Nobody will ever take that away from us.
Congratulations. I'm happy.
Thank you. Flip some lights on here. Yeah, illuminate.
That's why you were all over Awobi, because he scored.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Go. Come here. Up. Sit. Can I have paw? Can I have other paw? Come on. Look who's here. Hello, Grace.
Hi, Gracie.
Can you say hello to the friends?
No, she wouldn't even look at me.
You just want to be the star of the show. Yes, you do. That's right. Oh, who's that? Can I help you, puppy?
You know what I haven't checked? I haven't checked how the stats shaped out. Is there a fight for Golden Boot today?
I think there is. I haven't checked it either, to be honest with you. Bye, Grace.
That's what I was wondering too. I'm about to pull it up right now.
Do it. I'll check like other stats.
All right, Golden Boot race is Hani Mukhtar's to lose. He is sitting on 23, and Dreesi's on 21.
All right. Well, while we're here, so is it Hani's MVP to lose as well?
100%.
You have to think, right?
23 and 11 with his team comfortably in the playoffs. I think 100% it's his to lose.
Lucia Costa with 18 assists. Carlos Heel with 102 key passes. What? Close to anybody else. Andre Blake and Sean Johnson in clean sheet fight.
Are they tied?
They are 14 and 14.
Anybody got 13 or no?
No, Gaga's on 12.
All
That's
right.
absurd. Gaga has 12 clean sheets, and Chicago are that bad. Unbelievable.
Yeah.
Claudio Bravo once again leading the league in tackles. Yamar 2 interceptions above John Tolkien. Philly the most team goals at 68 and the most team assists at 71. Atlanta with the most team key passes by 60. It's not even close.
Nice.
Philly with the most goals inside the 18. 61 of their 68 goals inside the 18. Columbus most goals outside the 18 at 11, tied with LA Galaxy. And then yellow cards, Portland and Houston tied, Colorado, and then Red Bull at 81. We're on a list. Come on. Up the Metro. What's that? Is that your toy? Oh, okay. You have fun with that. I shall return after getting a glass of water. I started adding lemon juice into my waters and my teas. Very, very good. Very, very tasty.
Did you really write the Ibterbet?
Yeah, I answered that as soon as I woke up. Not ideal. Not a great idea.
That's right. Typing is in your strong point.
No.
Also, it's now 20 minutes past 2:30 and still don't have kickoff.
That's wild. I don't remember asking.
I don't remember looking for your opinion.
DC United is out on the field with FC Cincinnati doing the pregame player what's ups and whatever.
What's ups?
Yeah,
As you do, your pregame what's ups.
as one does. That's right. The New York Jets have restarted as well. We'll get updates on that.
Yeah, I'm really needing some New York Jets updates.
We need to do a Mets live stream, not a podcast, just live stream the Mets game every time they play all 162 games.
Oh my god. Could you imagine?
We'd have so much fun.
So how are our Golden Boot picks looking right now? Should we take a look?
No, we already did that a couple weeks ago. I don't want to look at it again.
I can see mine on the first page of the list here. Let's see where yours is.
That's wild. Again, I don't remember asking.
I
don't.
I don't remember caring whether or not I asked you.
That's wild, my guy.
Where's Casper Shabilko?
Casper Shabilko's playing out wide incorrectly like he does.
You should have taken that into account in your prediction.
Maybe the head coach, Ezra Hendrickson, should listen to me more. That's what I'm saying.
Give him a call. Hit him up.
He goes on podcasts, so I mean, we could.
Yeah. Go ahead. Let him know. Tell him how wrong he is. Tell him you're right. He's wrong.
We're going to get some mad cool interviewees next season. I can't believe we're almost done with this season.
Yeah, it went by fast.
All right. Swiderski and Long are shaking hands.
I found Casper.
Acosta and Birnbaum are shaking hands. We are getting ready to go. What should be said, I believe, is, you know, we're now entering the last game for a lot of people's most familiar voices on their home streams. As MLS moves to Apple TV next year, a lot of the home field announcers, the Shep Messings, the Steve Cangellosis of the world, are no longer going to be involved, which is a really sad thing because it's what made MLS so unique for a long time. It's kind of sad. I gotta be honest with you, kind of sad. Oh my God, that 15-year-old playing center back for DC, not left back. That's going to be wild.
You'll have to give updates on how that's going.
Well, that's kind of the whole point of this live stream, right? Live reactions to game happenings. Oh, Pablo Cisniega is starting for Charlotte.
Yeah, I would assume a lot of teams that got nothing, like a lot of teams knocked out of the playoffs, are going to get pretty experimental today.
As they should, right? We talked about this many a time, but that's the whole point of this thing without Pro-Rel is you can use this to evaluate for next year. You can figure out, okay, are these guys going to work out? Do we need to look for other people? This is our time to shine. Let's figure it out.
Yeah. Although I don't know if you can tell some of that stuff out of one game, but I'm officially kicked off in the Orlando-Columbus game.
All right, I am just about to kick off here. Matt Miazga back in the starting 11 for FCC.
Does that want to hurt a little bit that he's not in the starting 11 for Red Bull?
No, we don't need him.
Could always use him.
And FCC has kicked off. Let's just go over some scenarios really quick, too, while we're here. And Red Bull have kicked off up the Metro.
Yeah, we can go over scenarios. I think before I had mentioned for FCC to get knocked out, they would have to lose, and Columbus Orlando have to get a draw. So a lot of things need to happen for FCC to get knocked out.
Yep.
Columbus If they win, they're in. If they draw, they're in. If they lose, they're out. And then
Which means for Orlando, they're going to need to either win and have DCU win, or Orlando just needs to win flat out.
Yeah.
Or draw and have
DCU and then DC wins. Yeah.
And that's it. Yep. Everybody else is relatively secure. I mean, there's some situations for
can move around, but in terms of playoffs, that's it.
Yeah.
I mean, top of the East is still open. Someone could top the East.
Grace is intently watching DC versus Cincinnati.
I'm very curious. When was the last time we had a supporter shield race this close? I feel like the last few seasons, it's usually been a blowout.
Yeah, it has. I mean, it's decided now, but it was decided only with like 2 games.
Last 1 week, I think, right?
Yeah.
I mean, still, even if you look at it, it's only 3 points difference.
Yeah, if you really want to remember the last time it was this close, I'd say probably something like, 2018 when Red Bull took it away from Atlanta on the last day.
Yes, that was probably the last time it was.
Yeah, remember that? That was fun.
Yeah,
it was. I like that.
It was more fun when we played each other a little bit after that and knocked you out of the playoffs.
When?
That same season.
Nah.
Yeah.
I think you're crazy.
We stopped you from getting that trophy that you've never had.
Which one? The one that doesn't matter? Oh, DC. DC are in. Benteke squares. And it's dealt with. No, they're trying to dribble out of their own box. Cincinnati, get away. Also, this is the most disgusting camera angle I've ever seen. Oh, my goodness. It's like looking straight down.
That's ESPN Plus for you.
What a nightmare this has been. Charlotte threatening. Red Bull can't win the ball back. No surprises. DC United with a free kick. About 30 yards out. They serve it in over the top. Head it back across, and it's dealt with.
Sounds like early on DC's been putting the pressure on. Who's home for that game?
Another foul on FC since they're at Audi Field, so DC is. They'll have another free kick upcoming here. Somebody who's really, really not done the job that he's supposed to do, Luquinhas. He had like 2 good months and was gone.
Oh, you know what? I forgot to bring out the mic. Let me get my mic.
My mic's not in.
How unprofessional.
Yeah. You're terrible. You're the worst.
Yeah, something like that.
DC with another free kick. This time off the corner of the box. It's a good service. Foot to the back stick, and it's past everybody and out. Ooh, Red Bull with the first chance, too, off a free kick. Saved by Cisnega. Bless you. What's going on in the other game there?
Not really anything has happened so far.
DC United still staying in this half. Falls to... Ooh, that Durkin with a shot? It might be. Blocked, and FCC come the other way. Very excited for Daniel Edelman.
I feel like mine's going to be pretty defensive.
I think we should be very excited for Daniel Edelman.
Defense does not exist with those two teams.
FCC have taken the lead! It's a Lucia Costa from Brandon Vasquez.
All right. Am I connected? Is it coming through my mic now?
I can hear you. Did you hear me?
Yes, it should be.
Yeah. Grace is excited. Go FCC!
All right, you're not making any noise anymore unless you purposely muted yourself.
No, can you hear me?
How do you always break things? It's incredible.
Can you hear me now?
Oh, you're going to your mic now.
Yeah. Can you hear me
I bring
now?
out mine. You had to bring out yours.
Can you hear me?
Nope, not making any noise.
Seriously?
Go to your settings and fix your audio.
How
I don't
about
know
now?
what you did.
Oh my goodness. Grace broke it.
Oh wait, say something now.
Can you hear me now?
Oh, I can hear you. Maybe it was me.
Oh, you're the worst. You're terrible.
I missed. They gave us a highlight from another game. I think somebody scored already.
FC Cincinnati is up 1-0. Long ball over the top finds Brandon Vasquez, and they chip it over the top of the 15-year-old defender. And Lucia Costa taps home. That's what I was trying to. Hey, what are you eating?
Oh, that's what you were trying to say. Okay. You might have said it. I just probably didn't hear you.
I probably did. Now I sound dumb. Ooh, the Union are also up 1-0 on Toronto.
Oh, I think that was the highlight they might have shown. It was Union scoring.
So we've got the Union here, and we've got FCC. FCC made it 2.
Wow.
FCC have made it 2. It's
They're
Lucia
gonna-
Costa again.
I think DC's gonna give up 7 goals again.
DC's gonna implode today. Unbelievable.
What do you expect? They played someone born in 2006.
At center back. Red Bull have a shot. Ooh, Cisnega with a good save. Manuel follows up, and he puts it away. Red Bull are up 1-0. Elias Manuel with his first goal as a Red Bull. Get in there, baby. Come on.
Why is everything happening on your side?
Let's go.
I haven't even seen a shot on goal so far.
Oh, it's Lucci slides it into, I believe that might be, is that Brenner? I think it is. Lucci slides in for Brenner. So that's 1-0 to Red Bull. It's 2-0 to FCC, and Connor is in the mud.
Why am I in the mud?
I don't know. Your team's not even close. So
My team's out.
yeah, exactly.
There is no close.
It's
There's not even
a good
competition.
first save by Cisnega to deal with it off of the Lewis Morgan low-driven shot. But Manuel's in the right place, right time to secure the rebound and finish that thing back stick. Let's get a quick look at the line.
The only update, the only bit of action so far, Pedro Santos is in the book.
Nice.
That's
2,
about it.
3, 4. All right, so the live table now looks as such. FCC go to 5th while Miami drop to 6th. Columbus stays in 7th with Orlando. That's what our table is looking like currently for what matters. Oh, Carlos Coronel playing a bit of sweeper keeper there.
Oh, I'm getting the FCC highlight for the first goal. What is that? Oh my, I see what you mean now by the camera angle. That is the weirdest thing ever.
Isn't it disgusting?
That's horrible.
It's too zoomed in. It's showing you half of the pitch. It looks like it's a college film.
Why does the goal like 800 yards away from like the fans?
I have no idea, dude. Audi Field's a nightmare.
That whole team right now is a nightmare. Honestly, I'm glad FCC are destroying them. I have nothing. I am very happy for FCC.
Charlotte on the corner. It's flicked on. It's saved by Coronel.
Nobody cares about the Red Bull game.
Nobody cares about you.
I mean, sure. I just want something to happen in my game.
Lewis Morgan cuts in.
I'm gonna watch a 0-0. I'm convinced.
As you should, right? It wouldn't be a live stream unless one of us was watching a 0-0, you know?
Maybe it's me. Maybe I'm just the 0-0 curse.
You are what is it? Are you the drama?
Yeah, I am the drama.
Are you the drama? Are you the tea?
I am. Indeed.
The Jets are still only up by the safety that they scored in the first drive of the game. FCC complete domination since the first 5 minutes of the game. It's not even close anymore. They look like an actual soccer team now. It's fantastic.
Yeah, they've been a completely different team this year. They on the attack, I'd say they're arguably the most exciting team in the league to watch.
That's what happens when you take almost PSG man Lucio Costa and pair him with $15 million signing Brenner and on his way to Qatar, Brandon Vasquez. Elias Manuel being evaluated for a concussion while
I would be very happy if all the results held right now and I can watch Orlando get knocked out of the playoffs.
The Jets going for it on 4th and 2. Pass interference, it's gotta be. No way. DC with a rare venture into the attacking third. Served in terribly and dealt with by Cincinnati.
DC is going to get a goal, I think, this game. I'd venture it's probably going to be Benteke, but I think FCC might ship like 4 past them.
Montreal's up 2-0 right now on Inter Miami, which is not looking ideal.
Ideal for who? Miami? Philly are ahead, so Philly stay at the top.
Yeah, Philly, all they need to do is win, and they'll be fine.
They just need to win. Yeah. Oh, that was a really good chance for, I think, Cucho. Really nice glancing header. Good ball in the box from, I think, Diaz. And actually, let me see. I can't tell. It's really zoomed out, but Cucho made a really nice run to beat the defender, get his head on the ball, but put a little too much on it, went over the bar. But that's about the most action I've gotten in this game. Every game is scoring except mine. That's how
DC United on the corner kick here.
How's Benteke looked so far?
As you would expect an old designated player striker to look.
I'm very curious to know how he's going to do in this league.
I think he'll have the. I got a highlight coming in from. Is this Montreal Miami? It looks it, but a bit of head tennis. Ball finally falls down. Oh, just kidding. They're not going to show it. Andres, instead of waving at the referee that it's not a foul, how about you just keep playing, bro? Alrighty here. Yeah, everything's quieted down on my end just a little bit.
Oh, Zelarayan really went for the long shot there outside the D. I would say if I had to pick somebody, Columbus has been the slightly better team so far this game.
That's
But nothing to show for at the moment, so that really means nothing.
Cincinnati on an injury timeout. Red Bull on an injury timeout. It's just a boring bit of action here.
This is the first time I've actually gotten to watch Cucho play. He's cooled down a bit.
He has. He definitely has.
He's still been a revelation for this team. Don't get me wrong, but hard to keep up the numbers he was putting up at the start.
Right. But winner goes through, right? That's what you're saying?
Yep. Winner of this game goes through. So very important game.
I want Orlando to win.
Why?
Because I don't want to see Columbus come all the way back and then do a Seattle and win it all after being bad for.
Come on, Seattle.
Do it.
They got the star power to do it, which is a crazy thing.
DC United are actually clueless going forward.
That team is going to take a lot of work. They honestly, I can't believe I'm saying this, but they need an Inter Miami overhaul.
I don't know about that. I think that's excessive.
You don't think so?
No, I think they've got the right pieces in place. They just need the coach to get it done.
What pieces do you think?
They've got their striker. They brought in a better goalkeeper. They've got.
But I feel like you seem pretty unsure about Benteke. So do they have the right striker?
They've got a coach with a plan who wants to do something. That's what they really.
That doesn't necessarily mean the plan is the right plan or the good plan.
Yeah, but they needed a plan. That was the issue. Everybody who the last time they had a coach with a plan, Benny Ball was alive and well.
Benny Ball.
Nobody cares about the English football giants.
Thank you, Jason. I'm glad you popped in.
Red Bull putting high pressure on Cisnega, and he just gets it away. Kicks it all the way to Cornell, who boots it all the way back up the field. We love kickball.
Kickball is the best. Honestly, I got to say, it's the first time I've sat down and watched a game in a while.
Yeah, no, I haven't. I've only watched Red Bull. I haven't watched anybody else. I don't know what that spells. I go to Alfred.
Let me spell it for you. It's GIANTS.
I don't know what that means.
It means elite.
It means
better than
Go
the
Jets.
rest.
FCC on the counterattack again. Ooh,
Oh, no. Did you see Montreal's first goal?
No.
No. You got to find it. We'll
do a whole replay thing at the end here.
Oh, my. Those were both of Montreal's goals. I won't spoil them too much, but both of Montreal's goals were tap-ins in front of a wide open net. Like when I say tap-ins, I mean like basically on the line tap-in.
And New York City is up 1-0.
Imagine my surprise.
Atlanta in the mud.
Yes, very much in the mud.
Jordy and Lassie within 3 minutes of each other. Somebody get Adam.
Just wait until the highlights come up for you.
I got him right here. I'll watch him back.
Go ahead.
Oh no. Oh no.
Right? That was so bad.
Oh no.
Did you see the second one? The second one wasn't as bad.
I'm watching the second one right now. No, the second one was okay. I mean, poor defending to let him dribble through you into your box, but
yeah.
Oh man, that first one gives me
that was bad. That was bad.
FCC on the edge of the box again. It looks like they're 400 feet away based off this camera angle.
Come on, FCC. Put some
Audi
more
Field
in.
needs to be. Audi Field just needs to be demolished.
Liquidate it.
Yeah, just demolish it. Try again.
Stadiums than at NYC.
Charlotte with a free kick coming into the Red Bull box. 2 players stand over it. One of them is Jordi Reyna. Jordi Reyna serves it, and it is cleared away. Hit on the second time volley, and it's a phenomenal save by Carlos Cornell. Red Bull can't clear. I believe that might be Rios for Charlotte. Maybe. Take a look here. It's cleared out. It's a fake left-footed shot, cut back, hit really well with the right foot, saved very nicely by Carlos Cornell. I still don't know who it was, but I'm not listening to sound because of
Yeah, me neither.
our stream here. Oh, good. DC United are trying to play tiki-taka out of the back.
Oh, Wayne's bringing in the tiki taka.
DeVito Cho is playing as a third center back. Life is good.
We got Barcelona tiki taka with Xavi, Iniesta, and Busquets, or you can have Ravel Morrison, Christian Benteke, and David Ochoa. I mean, that's a tough choice.
I know what I'm going with.
Yeah, DC United, because Benny Ball never dies.
Duh. We should write a letter to Wayne. Like, hey, buddy, FYI, know whose shoes you're filling.
So right now, based on results, you guys are playing.
Oh, my God. Oh, my God. I'm watching the Red Bull stream right now. Somebody brought up the live standings.
Yeah.
And for Red Bull, instead of RBNY, they put BRNY.
Nice.
They ripped it off the screen ASAP. They're like, get this out of here.
Bleacher Report, New York. You guys got bought out. Hate to break it to you.
You know what? Fine. Red Bull out is all. I'm all about it. FCC with a free kick here. Lucci standing over it. Served into the box to the back stick. Cleared away initially by DC and then fully away. Red Bull move their way into the attacking third. Lewis Morgan with the tornado flick. What? Unbelievable scenes. My guy does a step over flick up. Oh, it's a Balassi flick. Have you seen that video? The Balassi flick?
I think it's been a while since I've seen it. I don't know if I
look
remember
it up.
it.
He tried to pull it off. Oh my God. FCC's made it 3.
Yes. Ruin them, FCC. Ruin
Header
them.
by Nabwodu. Flicked on. Played through
How
the
dare
gap.
they start someone born in
Oh
2006?
my God.
Ruin them.
Brenner is in after an assist from Brandon Vasquez. David Ochoa has the angle of my 12-year-old goalkeepers, gives him the entire near post, and Brenner tucks it away again. This is going to be 8.
This trio for FCC, I'm genuinely, I gotta put some time into it, but they might be the deadliest trio in the league.
Stop it.
Why?
You had your own deadliest trio in the league.
I meant the season. Our trio was not deadly. I'm not saying this season, those 3 have been unreal.
Okay. I'm sitting there. I'm like, wait a second. No way you're that dumb.
I'm sure there's arguments to be made on other ones. I'd have to think about it more. So I won't say it concretely, but they've been unreal. Those 3 have really carried this team. At least in the attack. I don't watch them enough to know what's going on in the midfield and defense. Can I get a goal in my? Can you send some goals to my game? I feel like I watch the most boring game every time.
This is what you get for picking the important game over the fun one. Oh, it's a rip from distance, and it's in the back of the net. DC United brought one back through.
I told you they would get one.
Is that? I don't know who that is.
Who was it?
I don't know.
Is it the 15-year-old? Tell me it's the 15-year-old.
No, it's not. It's
right after
it's Ravel. It's Ravel Morrison.
Nice.
Again, I
Was it
couldn't tell because the camera's 900 feet away. But
Was it a good
stepped up.
goal or was it a howler?
Oh, yeah, no. He struck it from right at the top of the D, put it top corner. It's a phenomenal finish. DC have some life, baby. Give me 7-6. Give me MLS 4.0.
You're not getting that. Relax.
Give me MLS 4.0. My man struck up and hit that thing with venom, baby. That thing moved.
I told you they'd get one.
FCC.
Meanwhile, I'm watching Columbus.
Actually, no. You know what I want? You know what? I do want 7-6. I want 7-6 DC because FCC are on my bad list right now. Their fans are making me not happy.
Come on, no.
Fans are making me not happy.
Don't let a couple of people ruin it for you. FCC have been fantastic this year.
It's a ball down. Oh, it's another phenomenal save by Carlos Cornell. A great move by Charlotte ends with a Karol Swiderski.
When you get excited, I'm thinking it's something FCC related, and you just bring up Red Bull, and I just don't care.
I know you don't, but I do. It's a great hit from Swiderski on the volley. But being that he's the second best Polish striker in the league, he couldn't put it away. You know who puts that away? Golden Boot winner Kasper Schmeichel.
You can't even say that. He was on page 4 of the leading goal scorers. Page 4. Oh, I get to watch the NYC goal now. Let's see. That was good, honestly. Oh no, they destroyed us. That was bad. He chipped the goalkeeper. He chipped him. He made him look like a fool.
For you? Do you guys have Guadini? Oh my God, David
Yeah.
Ochoa. David Ochoa playing at half.
Maybe RSL were onto something when they benched him.
What's that?
I said maybe RSL were onto something when they benched him.
Oh, Gabby Pereira. I mentioned this. Like Gabby Pereira is going to be legit.
Has he been scoring a lot of goals for them? I really haven't heard of like any dominant goal scorer for them.
Oh, that's a great finish, but
yeah, it is
a
great
lucky,
finish.
Right? He meant to play that on the angle, and your defender read it well. He just missed the ball.
Our defense is pretty bad, I gotta say.
Yeah, that's got to be your focus. Yeah, your defender read where it was supposed to go, and he missed the ball, and it worked.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
It's a good finish, though.
Just more goals, not in my game. That's all. Do I officially? Am I watching the one game that doesn't have a goal right now?
No, there are a few of them.
Okay.
Mine
will probably be the last one. That's 0-0.
Chicago, New England doesn't have a goal, probably because.
Yeah, that's it. That's the only other game.
That is the only other game. Yeah, you're right.
Because if there was going to be any other game that's 0-0, it would be that one. Because Chicago can't score to save their lives. Chicago have 38 goals this year. DC literally only have 3 behind them. I think that's crazy that DC has less goals than Chicago.
Oh, a yellow card has been given to. I don't know who these people are.
Tell them to zoom in.
It is. Oh, it's Moreno. It's Junior Moreno. I think it's soft.
I think you're soft.
Ooh, Charlotte and again. It's great defense by Sean Nealis. Newly signed contract Sean Nealis, by the way. Lewis Morgan pressing hard. And it's cleared away.
You guys just re-signed Tolkien too, didn't you?
Yes.
That one was surprising. I kind of thought he was on his way out. I mean, he still might be, but good defending from Orlando. There's just nothing going on in this game. I'm going to switch to a different game at halftime, honestly.
Still 3-1 here at Cincinnati. And we're in again. It's a rip. And it's actually a save by David Ochoa. He's got one.
Nice. And I'm watching Jonathan Mensah head the ball wide.
DC United trying to play possession in their own box. I love it.
Have DC genuinely looked like that bad?
Yeah, they don't have much. But they're here on the break again. They play in Christian Benteke, who squares it back. It's saved by Celentano.
Oh, hydration break.
That was nearly a... Red Bull with the press. Can we go forward?
No.
Yes, we can. Keep it with Lewis Morgan. No, we lost it. Wow, that dude is massive. Who is that?
Oh, I'm getting the FCC goal highlights.
With the awesome camera angle of Audi Field. Wow! That looked not good. Two guys went up for a header. One dude did a backflip.
Yikes.
Red Bull press working to keep Charlotte. That's a foul, ref. Thank you.
What's the ref's name?
Lays it
Gotta
back.
learn it.
Morrison. I don't know who he is. Oh, it's Camille Joswiak. Definitely a foul.
I hate to break it to you. I don't think he's a ref.
No, he's not. I wasn't talking about that. All right. DC with another free kick.
Anything to come of it?
No, they played it short. I thought they were going to put it in the box. It was close enough for it. But now it's back to the goalkeeper, so. A free kick in from Lewis Morgan. Up for Andres. Oh, Reyes just misses the ball. That would have been 2-0 to the good guys. Corner for the Red Bulls. Attacking. Lewis Morgan stands over. Luquinhas next to him.
Only a little bit of trivia for you. Only 3 of 23 U.S. Open Cup winners have missed the playoffs in the same year they won.
Ooh, hold on. Lewis Morgan serves the ball in, and it's cleared away. Falls back to nobody. DC United also on a corner with Ravel Morrison. 3 people have won the Open Cup and missed the playoffs.
Yep, in that same year. I don't remember which ones, so don't bother.
Oh, I thought you had it for me.
What a save by Gallese. Cucho Hernandez was so close to giving them the lead. Finally, something happens in this game. All it took was a water break. Wow. That was an incredible save. Gallese palms it. It hits off the post and then goes back into Gallese's hands.
So he parried it off and then...
Yeah, he kind of like reached out. It parried off his hand into the post and then went back into his hands. Really good save. Orlando got to switch something up because I think they've been on the back foot this game. I mean, they're still in it. All they need is to find something, but they do have to find something at this point.
Mm-hmm.
DC did not step up and do what they needed to do.
Right now, they are pushing. They're in the attacking third. Well, not anymore. They put it backwards. But
they're not going to beat FCC. I'm here to break it to you.
Early ball in for Charlotte here. Charlotte still look really good.
They've had a really nice season, much better than I thought they would. But
yeah,
that's getting into our predictions recap too much, and I don't want to spoil that.
Yeah, we have to do that soon.
Yes,
we will be recording again tomorrow, friends, for a Wednesday release episode.
Yep, I think Playoff predictions? Is that what we're doing?
We are. We're gonna lay it out, and we're just gonna go ahead and say
Everybody's dying to hear our predictions, obviously,
especially FCC when they don't make it.
Especially FCC.
Why didn't you talk about FCC? Because you didn't make it. Because DC beat you 7-6.
Could you imagine? If DC wins this game 7-6, I will buy a Christian Benteke DC United jersey.
Well, it's about to be 4-1. There it is. It's 4. It's absolutely 4. Oh my goodness! It is.
DC's just setting up a bigger comeback. That's all.
I think it might be Brenner again.
That's crazy.
Oh my goodness me! This DC team is actually one of the worst teams I've ever watched play soccer. A long ball.
They're gonna ship 7 again.
Not dealt with well by the 15-year-old center back. He's drawn out of position, and it's just a little dink. It's just the dink from the top of the box.
Columbus scored. That was great. Oh, no.
Brenner's got 3.
Columbus scored. I believe it was Yeboah that scored, but he is hurt now.
Not ideal.
No. But someone had a lovely flick on that goal. I had to see it back again.
Yes, Brenner's got a hattie. It's not even the end of the first half.
He's had a hell of a second half to the season.
Yeah, it's almost like people who thought he wasn't going to be good are no longer doing MLS podcasts. It's crazy.
Zelarayan with a lovely flick. Back heel into Yeboah. Curls it into the bottom corner, but then he got hurt.
So what does that mean for our standing?
I want to make sure this is actually Yeboah, and I'm not going crazy.
Means at the current moment we've got.
Who is this? I'm actually not sure if it's him. Oh, it's Derek. What? It was Derek Etienne.
Another one for DEJ7? What a guy.
Why did I think that was Yeboah? Yep. Very nice goal from him, by the way.
Live table has been updated. Columbus moves into 6th. Miami drops to 7th, but they are guaranteed. So Orlando got some work to do. Right now, it looks like until DC United pick up their game. And it's another great save by Carlos Cornell. A free header allowed by Derek. I think that's Derek Jones off of the service from Jordi Reyna. Or it might be Anton Walks. Yeah, it's Anton Walks. Jordi Reyna serves it in. Anton Walks free header because we decide not to mark. And Cornell keeps it out of the goal. Oh, DC United are in. Service to nobody. And cleared.
Oh, I'm getting the Red Bull goal. I get to watch the highlight of it.
It's a nice goal.
That's not a nice goal.
It's a beautiful goal.
It's just need to get palmed it right to.
It's a good save. Player. It's a very good first save.
Let's see. Did they sub out DJ? I think they might be playing down a guy right now.
Yellow card is being shown to Harrison Awful for a professional foul, is what they call it.
All right, DJ7 is not going to continue. They have subbed on Kevin Molino.
Man, remember when he was supposed to be the guy?
I know. Take Columbus to the next level. It really sucks to see Derek not continue this game.
He's been red hot. Montreal's made it 3. I wonder if they scored from more than 3 yards out.
More than 2 yards out. Probably not.
Inter Miami knew that they were safe and said, heck yeah, let's go ahead and
let's look like the old Inter Miami. Let's give the people a throwback.
Oh, look, FCC's attacking again.
Make it 5. Come on. I want to see double digits.
If this game goes to double digits, I don't know what I would do.
I hope it does.
No Boadu. Oh, I don't know if that's a foul there. Yep. I now have confirmation of that Krugel. Oh, Red Bull are in. Red Bull are in. Oh, it's punched away well by Cisnega. Oh, man. I said DC United actually not completely out of this game. It looks very much like they're keeping possession. They're doing a lot of the good work. It's just whenever they get countered, they're done.
Brandon Vasquez has 3 assists so far this game.
Get him on the plane. You can't tell me that U.S. aren't going to play competition like DC United. We've got Wales and England in our group. That make DC United look like Barcelona.
Whether it's right or wrong, he's not going to come.
It's wrong.
He's not even in the mix at this point. Greg doesn't call him in at all.
Exactly, and that's wrong. I'm going to do one of those podcasts where I hold my mic.
Okay. I'll join you.
Oh, DC United's in. Serves it back stick. Cleared away very well by Jeff Cameron.
Oh, here we go. I want to see this for. See, okay, so every time an FCC highlight comes up and I see the goalkeeper for DC, he always looks like he's like 20 yards out from his goal at first.
I know, every single time. Every single time it looks crazy.
Every time I'm like, why is Ochoa standing 20 yards out of his goal right now? What is he doing?
Foul on Red Bull. Charlotte,
my mic's attached like yours. Oh well. Live standings. Columbus have actually jumped Miami. Miami's are in 7th right now.
It's literally on the screen.
I didn't ask.
I'm gonna put mad echo on my mic.
Oh,
my echo. Yo.
Oh no.
Okay, I'm turning that off. I can't hear it, but I can only imagine. It sounds terrible. What's up, Grace? Yeah. Oh gosh.
Tell him Grace has something to say.
The Union are up 2-0, and that's what Grace wants to say. Grace wants to say the New York Jets are elite.
Are you all right over there?
Grace is making me cough. Can I help you, puppy? Uh-oh. Charlotte are in, and they can't deal with it. Sean Nealis signs a new contract, forgets how to kick a ball.
Did Charlotte score?
No, the ball landed at the feet of Swiderski. Cornell closes the angle. He tries to do a back heel, just misses.
You know who quietly is? I guess probably not too quietly, but you know who's had an insanely good season this year is Daniel Gazdag.
You know who's had a really good season this year? Breece Hall. Another touchdown.
Who are you guys playing?
Miami.
Oh, no wonder you're winning. You guys are handling them pretty well right now, though. Hall got the touchdown?
No, I think it was Michael Carter, actually. Yeah, it was. Slid in there. Oh, my God. Literally. Davito Cho is playing at half as a third center back. If they lose the ball right now, all we have to do is hit it in and they score. Turn and shoot.
I hope they do. Oh, good. I got Carter on the bench for fantasy.
Nice, good job. Benching a Jet player, bad decision.
Well,
like
I
we're
mean,
about to head into-
we played Leonard Fournette, and he's got 33 points right now, so don't feel too bad about it.
Looks like we're about to head into halftime in all the games here, as Luquinhas makes one last run forward.
We've got 6 minutes of added time here in Columbus.
I've got 2 on both my games, which is wild because there have been 5 goals in one of them.
Yeah, Columbus has had 1 goal. I guess because they had the Etienne injury. Give up on holding your mic?
Yeah. I leaned back and Grace jumped up on me, so I was like, Red Bull have gone to half. FCC pressing for one more before the half. It will not come. It is halftime there. You've got 6 minutes left, it sounds like.
Yeah,
Give
I've
me a
got
play-by-play.
All right. We've got Columbus playing out the back right now.
Nice.
Not really doing anything, just kicking it back and forth between the 2 center backs. Cara with an unrelenting press, running at a crazy, probably like 3 miles per hour, charging at them.
I really would love to listen to you commentate a game one day.
We're back at the center backs. Oh, here we go. Long ball. We're going for it. MLS. That's MLS 2.0. Long ball went right to Gayese. Just that you can't write MLS style of play more than pass it around to the center backs and then just ping the ball forward as far as you can.
Gerard Struber is on at halftime giving a speech. My guess is he's saying a bunch of things look really sexy. Some things look less than sexy.
I don't ever in my life want to hear Struber say anything is sexy.
Bro, do you not listen to his post game?
Why would I listen to his post game? Why?
Because you are an intelligent MLS fan who knows what he wants. Gerard Struber at the end of every game will describe it as very sexy or very not sexy.
Orlando have the ball. Played to Pereira down the wing. Well defended by Mensah, and he blasts it forward. Foul by Moutinho on Cucho Hernandez. Nothing is going on at the moment. People are walking. This is feeling like we should just go to halftime right now. The fans are going to halftime. I see fans walking up into the stadium right now. Another long ball from Columbus. Seems like they're feeling like a one-trick pony at the moment, but falls to Cucho. And waited for it. We're back to the center backs. There it is. Always waiting for that.
I'm at halftime on both my games. I'm just sitting here watching the Jets be elite. I could turn on the Everton game, but I don't want to do that.
Oh, here we go. Still around with some space. He's got Molino on his left. Dinks it into Cucho. Hits a very slow shot that guy is able to deal with easily. Just call halftime already, please. For the sake of everybody watching this game, just call halftime. We're at 50 minutes, almost 51 at this point. It's a foul for Columbus. We are officially at 51 minutes, and the ref is yelling at Mauricio Pereira. So this is still going to continue. We are not at halftime yet. My game's going to
Atlanta,
go
New York
to the
City
end.
aren't.
What?
Atlanta, New York City aren't either.
Something must have happened there too. Maybe a fight. I hope it was a fight.
You know what I really hope is that you guys actually, can score and win so we can finish above them.
I'm sorry, that's not going to happen. I
Apparently,
prefer for you to
MLS is
stay.
doing a watch-along show like us.
They should have just brought us on. What's the big? Well, I don't get it. Are we at halftime yet? How are we not at halftime yet? Blow the whistle. We're about to hit 52 minutes. Come on. Just pass it
Only
on
100
to
people are watching theirs. Nobody's watching ours.
So let's just combine, consolidate all our viewers.
Make it 101.
Who is this referee? Who is this referee? We're in 7 minutes of stoppage time at this point. Blow the whistle already. Come on. What is taking so long? I don't understand. Oh my, he finally called it. 7.5 minutes of stoppage time. We're finally done with the first half. I'm glad he kept it going for another minute and a half while we watch them kick it around to the center back some more. All right, halftime crew game is going to be like the last one to finish today, so I might just flip over to the FCC game so I can watch something exciting at least.
You want to know what's exciting is the New York Jets just won the ball back off of a strip sack fumble and are now in the red zone. As I say often, gimme that. I think it's funny watching David Ochoa getting really, really tight every time he concedes a goal as if he's not playing with the worst defense in the league. Like every time the ball goes in, he's just like
It's from what it sounds like, the 15-year-old hasn't had a very good game. I mean, not that I wasn't expecting him to be Chad Marshall out there, but am I correct in that assessment?
Everybody on DC has been bad. He just hasn't been better.
Okay. Fair enough. I think that's probably pretty accurate assessment. I think NYC Atlanta just went to halftime. All right, so what do we talk about at halftime? Should we? I guess we talk about.
I was waiting for your halftime to come around. Really, now that we're here, I kind of ran out of ideas.
I told you I was waiting for it. I told you 7.5 minutes. We finally got to halftime.
So we got playoffs coming up. We know kind of essentially what it's going to look like, at least for the East. Shall we give a little bit of a sneak peek on what we think?
Sure. So I guess right now Philly's looking like they're going to get the bye. So round one, they won't really be in the equation, assuming that holds. Montreal
will play. No, Montreal will also.
Yeah, no, they'll play. They'll play Miami.
Oh, you're right. You're right. So in Montreal, Miami,
Mhm.
NYC, Columbus, Red Bull, FCC.
I'll be honest with you.
Uh,
I kind of feel like FCC are the favorites in that game right now.
I mean, listen, Red Bull at home, you're absolutely right. They are. But Red Bull are winning the whole thing, so I can't pick against them. So what I'm going to say is Montreal beats Miami, Columbus beats New York City, Red Bull beats Cincinnati.
I'm surprised you got Columbus over NYC.
Really?
Yeah. I think I just realized with Montreal Miami, that'll be a rematch of this game. I think Montreal will beat Miami. I think NYC beat Columbus, and I think FCC beat Red Bull. That's what I'm thinking.
Interesting.
Although that will all be completely wrong because how often are there that many of the high seeds that move on? Pretty rare, I feel like.
Everybody's just going to flat out.
Yeah, I mean,
oh my God. DC's got 64% possession and are losing 4-1. I'm absolutely here for it.
Yeah, that's the DC United special for you. Serve them up. I'll take one DC United special, please.
Man, I kind of hope it's all right. I'm about to see the New York City game again. So they're just going to show the goal again. Yeah. Tyus just completely missed the ball. And I think that's out. Is that who's number 6? Is that Franco?
I think so.
I just saw the third goal. Third goal wasn't terrible for Montreal.
Not terrible for Miami. All right, I'm pulling up the FCC game.
I hate halftime. I need goals now. Fire Revolution 0-0, as you would expect.
Give me goals.
And what other game is 0-0? Oh no, that's it.
None. That's it. There's been a lot of. I would be interested to see. Actually, I could probably find this out, but I'm curious to know how much scoring there's been this year in MLS compared to previous years. Like just total goals for the league. It's felt like there's been a lot of goals this season. Let me see if I can find it. Do you agree or would you disagree? But there's been a lot of goals this season.
I think it's been a normal amount for what we expect.
I'd have to do math.
I don't want to do that. I do too much of that already. Hockey's almost back. Baseball's continuing on. Basketball almost back. Exciting stuff. Exciting stuff. But nothing more exciting than MLS playoffs, am I right?
Well, I would say our talks on the World Cup are going to be probably just as exciting.
I would say maybe.
No,
depending on how bad your takes are.
I can purposely make them really bad. I'll take the Heat. I don't care. Speaking of the USMNT, though, I know Pepe's been hitting really good form lately. Has Sargent kept up the form? I mean, it's probably only been like, what, 1 week?
I don't know if I mean Pepe's done well. What I'm scared of is seeing Josh Sargent.
I mean, you're going to see him. So he scored yesterday. He's in the. I'm telling you, 100%, he's in the team. Whether you like it or not, he's in the team.
I don't like it.
He's hitting good form for his club. I don't see what he's done for the country or for the U.S. That
Don't ask what you can do, what your country can do for you. Ask what Josh Sargent can do for your country. Damn it!
Don't ask what he can do for Norwich City. Ask what he can do for the USMNT.
All right, it looks like Christian Fuchs has stepped onto the field, probably for the last time in a Charlotte uniform. I'd have to imagine.
Is that real?
I don't know.
He's gone.
I thought he only had a 1-year contract.
That's pretty crazy. I don't remember if I heard anything if he was like retiring.
And Red Bull are back underway.
Is FCC back underway?
They just kicked off.
Let's
and there's another goal.
Haha.
Ooh, DC with the first chance, squaring the ball across.
All right, so there have been, this is not including decision day, there have been 1,364 goals for so far this season. I will try to find.
Did math?
I got the CSV file from FBref, and I just put it in Excel and added it.
You absolute nerd. Ooh, DC, they've gone and got a second.
Have they?
It's Fletcher.
7-6 is on the horizon.
Come on! To my veins. Right off the bat.
Oh, that's a good goal. That's a good goal. Who's Fletcher?
I don't know, but it's a they ooh, he might be offside there. But it's a great finish. Slow to close the spaces, Cincinnati. Right? But it's a great finish. You can't knock that at all.
It is a really good finish.
The New York Jets just scored another touchdown because we are elite.
Also, now you know what elite means. Seven 6 on the horizon, a game of no defense. All right, let's find out. Let's see if I can find out how many goals.
Oh, DC are coming back. Is there a foul there? No. DC might be the best game of the week.
Oh, this is easily the best game of the week. Come on.
Might be. You don't know what the West is going to bring. FCC are forward now. It's 1v1. It's a shot. Oh, David Ochoa with the save.
I don't care what's happening in the West. This is the best game of the week.
Lewis Morgan into space. Elias Manuel running the line. Step over. Scissors on Derek Jones, and it's away. So if Columbus win and FCC lose, are they out?
If Columbus win and FCC lose, Orlando's out.
Damn. How do we get FCC out?
Orlando and Columbus have to draw, and FCC has to lose.
Come on, Orlando, get one back, baby.
Well, I mean, DC's got more work to do if you're going to have that happen.
Yeah, but they're pushing in the right direction. It's service in. It's cleared away by Aaron Long, USMNT starting center back.
Don't say that.
That hurts. That hurts my soul, by the way.
Stop it.
Christian Fletcher, his first career MLS goal. My guess is yet another teenager.
Okay, so I found something that's tracking it. So to give some perspective, I found a site that's tracking how many goals and then matches and then goals per match. This season so far is the 13th most. So let me correct that. This is including playoffs as well.
Don't correct anything because FCC. Oh, I thought FCC almost had another one, but now DC's on the break. That's a foul in the build-up. He'll come back. Penetrate the line. They go square. Benteke out wide. Benteke plays inside. All out wide. DC keeping good possession. It's all the way out for a service. There it is. And it's saved easily. Go ahead. Please continue.
Okay. The season with the best goals per match ratio was 2001. There were 3.3 goals per game. With 2018 being the next highest. And so the 2019 playoffs had the most goals per match. I don't know why they're including, I don't know why playoffs are included separately, but the 2019 playoffs had 53 goals in 13 matches. So it averaged 4 goals a game.
That sounds about right.
Was that the year that we watched Seattle come back against Minnesota?
Oh, you know what? It might have been. No, that 2019.
Yeah, I don't think that was.
2019. We weren't doing this yet.
Yeah, I think that was 2020 when that happened. I think was when Seattle won.
Well, it was either Seattle or Toronto because that's all it ever has been over the last couple of years.
Oh, was that Toronto? No, I don't think it was Toronto.
Offside. FCC just hit the post.
Oh, okay. Columbus are back in. I will go off of the FCC game, sadly enough. Actually, I'll split screen it.
That's what I'm
they did hit the post.
Yeah, I know. I just said that. Remember when I said that?
It's because it's USMNT Brandon Vasquez.
No, that's FCC Brandon Vasquez. USMNT Brandon Vasquez scores that goal.
USMNT
he was
Brandon
getting called in.
Doesn't exist. I hate to break it to you.
That's why the ball didn't go in. I need DC to give me something crazy here. Come on, DC.
I love how every team that you like outside of Red Bull that you fall in love with just turns against you and then you hate them.
And literally, it wasn't even me this time. It was you.
Good. I'm glad.
Uh-oh. Charlotte doesn't finish the ball. It's another good save from Cornell. Uh-oh. It's 5. They've scored again.
Yeah. FCC just scored. DC were so bad on that.
The ball gets tried to play out of the back. They lose the ball. And it's 2 touches into the goal. Oh, no. Who is that? It's Brenner that falls to Brandon Vasquez. Brandon Vasquez. Get him on the plane.
I don't think Vasquez
DC,
scored.
you're so bad.
Oh, I think he did. Yeah, that was pretty bad. I think that was what Fletcher lost it. then Vasquez is literally just standing in the box by himself. Play out the back, Wayne. Play out the back.
Wait, it's not like Wayne's new to this either. Like, he played in this league.
Yeah, he knows. He didn't
He
even play
knows
that
how it
long
works.
ago in the league.
Free kick by Red Bull. Played back to Daniel Edelman. He's going to do nothing. Oh, Dylan Nealis. Don't do it to him. Long ball in by Tolkien. To nobody. It's a great win by Johnny T. Hit by Elias Manuel! ¡Qué golazo! ¡Qué fantástico de Elias Manuel! I think he might be offside, but an absolute firecracker of a finish.
So he did all that yelling for an offside goal.
No, I think they're going to give it. He checks in, receives the ball with his back to goal after a monster header by Frankie Amaya, turns him at the top of the box, has a touch, rips the thing, and it flies into the back of the net. Frankie Amaya, massive win there. Good turn, a second touch, and he says, "Thank you very much. We'll put that right in the top corner." Yes, sir. Red Bull to the moon. So if Atlanta could do anything right now, that'd be really good. Excuse me while I run to the bathroom.
Atlanta's not going to do anything. I hate to break it to you. Their season's done. They have no motivation.
All right, haven't missed anything yet, it seems.
No, nothing has happened.
No. Red Bull still being elite. DC United still being terrible. The Jets dropping a 40 piece on the Miami Dolphins. Life is good. Plenty of time for DC to get back in this. Has Atlanta done anything worthwhile? Nope.
No.
There's an injury in the FCC game.
Is that Powell that's down?
I can't tell. Red Bull continue their press with success. Dylan Nealis pulls out the McGeady spin. Completely intentional. He'll tell you all day long. Plays it out wide to Elias Manuel on his hat trick. Squares it to Lewis Morgan, who puts it wide. Gaddis has come on, or Gaddis has come off, I think. Yep, still 1-0 there. Uh-oh. Is it going to be 6?
Oh, wait, you said Ray Gaddis came on? Like, straight out of retirement, Ray Gaddis?
Straight out of retirement, Ray Gaddis. FCC threatening again. Jets in victory formation. We'll take that as a plus 500 record and second in the division. Thank you very much.
Who's first in the division?
The Bills still.
You want to say that louder?
No. Don't like the Bills.
I want to see FCC score more goals. It's crazy how this team converted Yuya Kubo into a defensive midfielder.
Right?
I wonder if we can make a whole team out of like converted players. Just be all DC United team.
Right, wouldn't it be? Yeah, Ray Gaddis came on for Albert Powell. Robertha and Ola Kamara for Kudi Pietro and Fletcher are the moves. $30 minutes left in each game. Still nothing going. DC's still fighting for what it's worth, so good for them. It's not doing much, but good for them.
I didn't think they'd just like flat out stop running around on the field. Like, I don't know what expectation you had. I feel like 5 goals kind of tells me all I need to know.
My expectation, the Union are now 3-0 up. Watch, every game in the West is going to be 0-0 now.
Oh, Orlando have leveled it.
Come on, DC United! Who scored?
It was... I will tell you in a second.
I don't have a second to wait.
I don't recognize faces anymore of players. I don't even recognize numbers. I need to see.
Oh, it's 4 now. It's 4-0 to Philly. They are beating the heck out of Toronto.
To be fair, it was a really nice goal. He had a really great turn, just absolutely spin cycled Jonathan Mensah, I believe. Tucked in bottom corner. It was Junior Urso. Okay, that's what I thought it was.
Gazdog's got a hat trick. Jesus Christ.
Wants MVP.
He's not gonna get it, but man, oh man, does
He
he?
won't.
He might deserve. He might deserve it.
No. He's been very good. Don't get me wrong, but I don't think he gets it over Mukhtar. I mean, if there is no person that deserves it more this season than Hani Mukhtar because he got shafted out of it from last year. So right now, even though Orlando got that goal, nothing changes.
DC's threatening. Oh, don't block it. Let it go in.
DC's about as threatening as a kitten, bro. Let's relax.
Kittens can be really threatening if you're allergic to them. I've learned that today. I'm cat sitting for a friend of mine, and she's got 2 cats. And I was in the house for like 10 minutes, and I was like, I can't breathe.
Oh, here come Columbus on the break. 3-on-3. Oh, never mind. 3-on-2. Whoa, what a move. They called it back for a foul. Yellow card for somebody. Orlando players are not happy about it. All I know is I saw someone from Columbus go down while they were on the break.
DC threatening again. I think. I don't know where they are on the field because of the camera, but all right, yeah, they're kind of close.
Who in the world got the yellow card? Oh, Arujo.
Yeah, if Atlanta could do anything, I'd really appreciate it.
They won't.
Yeah, it's the DC United game, and every time they lose the ball, FCC is like, let's just kick it up to the really good guys. And here they go again. Yeah, give it to the good players. Yep. Touch. Lucia Costa into Brenner.
Make it 6.
Out to Ray Geddes. Oh. Went back. Big switch. Oh, Ochoa, get the ball. It's a goal. It's a penalty, ref. Come on.
No penalty.
That's terrible.
That was such a mess, though.
I can't believe, 1, David Ochoa didn't go get that ball. 2, the ball got all the way through. And 3, he didn't give a penalty. Unbelievable scenes.
If that's a pen, that's a red card, right?
Yeah, clear goal scoring opportunity.
Standing on the goal line. Yeah, wide open. I don't know if they're waiting for a stoppage to review it.
Yeah, I guess you can, but
They're probably
right. It might not matter.
I just want to see another highlight of it.
Yeah, I doubt they're going to come back and try and check it, but
Ooh. Cucho with the shot. Good save by Gallese. Oh, he was, I think, offside. Either way.
Uh-oh. Patty Klamala back in action. Okay. Are they going to check this? Let's see.
I don't think so. I want to see another replay of it. I'm curious.
The game seems to be paused. Oh, there's a substitution.
Yeah.
Some dude named Murphy going on for Hagland.
Yeah, who knows who Murphy is?
I mean, I'm sure FCC fans do. And we should, since we're trying to be their fans, you know?
I can't expect to know everybody in the league. Oh,
I don't know which game to watch because Red Bull are Red Bull, but FCC are fun.
you shouldn't bother watching Red Bull at this point. Atlanta's not going to do anything to help you, so
They might, though. They might.
they won't. I've got Columbus and FCC split screen right now because I need a fun game to watch. (5-2). Man, I don't know if I ever thought I'd see the day FCC putting up 5 goals.
And I don't think I can watch the New York City Atlanta game because blacked out in Alfred.
Oh, really?
It might be.
I would assume that game's blacked out for me.
Considering you're in New York City, yeah, I'd guess.
Oh,
It's gonna be
like
6.
threatening ball.
It's gonna be 6.
It's
not 6.
It's not 6. I'm ahead of you somehow in that game.
What time?
Huh?
What are you at? What time?
71:06.
Okay, you're 3 seconds ahead of me.
Good. I'll spoil everything for you. Honestly, I don't know if I could tell you half of the people that are playing for DC. Like, I don't think I know half of them.
Yeah, DC have given up now. They're done.
I know Benteke, Morrison, Durkin,
You
Joy
Euro
Axum,
snob.
Bernbaum,
You Euro
and
snob.
Ochoa.
You
Yeah.
just named the only people who ever played in Europe. You absolute Euro snob. Get off my podcast.
I did not say only them. Tell me when Steve
That's right.
Birnbaum
You
has played in
started
Europe.
with them. You started with them.
I started at the top of the field.
No. Unacceptable. Euro snob.
I don't know who Fletcher is or Coup Di Pietro
Coup
or
Di Pietro's
Jafal.
the
I don't
the
know who
first
those
Red Bull
people are.
team are homegrowns. I'm back in the New York room. Get out Fort Roman. Well done.
I kind of feel bad. I put on the FCC game and it got boring.
Yeah, this is the curse that you bring. Oh, Charlotte are conceding. Brant Bronico is on the field. Charlotte have conceded.
They waved the white flag.
The game is over.
I feel like the only
15
game that may have a say in things at this point is this Columbus-Orlando game.
Yeah, and it's boring as heck.
Yeah, but it is tied. Anybody
Orlando
can take it
need
right
to
now.
win, though, right?
Yes, if it stays like this, Columbus go through.
So I hope they're pressing or something.
Columbus has had most of the ball, I think. Oh, referee, that's a foul. Right outside the box, Columbus with a free kick. This is Lucas all-around territory. Come on, FCC, just get a 7th. Oh, that was kind of close. I mean, a 6th.
Oh my God, it was almost 6.
Right? It was pretty close.
That was way closer than it should have been.
Oh, yeah. I feel like that ball was rolling for a while. I don't know what Ochoa was doing. Maybe he might
Grace,
have
what are
been
you doing?
screened. Here we go. Columbus lining up for the free kick. Zellaround and Kucho standing over it. This could decide the game. Orlando's got a man laying down behind the wall.
I hate that. I don't know if I've described that to you, but I hate that.
It's going to be Zellarounds. He's lining up. Let's see. This is easily free kick territory. He can bang this in. Zellaround. Oh, it hits the wall.
Ooh.
I know. That is boo. Come on, Lucas. You could have iced the game with that one. I mean, it's still too early, but you could have potentially iced the game. Oh, DC's bringing on more people I don't know. Hopkins and Smith. Oh, okay. I know Brad Smith.
You're a snob.
It is another guy that played in Europe. Fair enough.
I don't think it's Brad Smith though. I think Brad Smith is hurt.
Oh, is it not? All right, never mind. Then I don't know him.
They took off the 15-year-old at center back. Oh, Atlanta tied it up, and New York City scored another one.
No. That sounds about on par. Well, actually, New York City scored, and then
New York City went up, and then Gutman scored. Come on, Gutman, do it for your former employers.
We got to score 2 more times if we're gonna do it for your former employers.
No, I think if you tie, we're still.
No! It was almost. Wait, it could still be a 6th. Oh no!
Oh my goodness, this team is a shambles, bro. They're terrible. Oh, look at Gutman playing left forward, getting that goal. Come on, boys, keep pressing. Gutman's been your best attacker, by the way. You spend like $60 million on attacker, and your left back is your best attacker.
Stop telling me that. I know. I can't.
Yeah, you're right.
Watch the highlight again for the FCC.
I saw it. I saw it live. Unbelievable.
Well, in fairness, Brenner got a touch to it, but it was still funny.
Hello, Noah. Thanks for tuning in with us. What game are you watching on this decision day?
It's got to be Columbus. No, you got to watch FCC.
FCC is the game.
Even if it means nothing at this point, it has been the most exciting game.
Yeah. Atlanta needs to step it up and score a couple so Red Bull can jump them and play. We'd end up playing Miami.
That's not going to happen. What'd you say?
Why would we end up? Oh, because Columbus are back tied now.
You say you would play Inter Miami?
Yeah. Well, right now it's Cincinnati, but if Atlanta scored a bunch of goals.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, because Columbus is tied. They dropped down to 7th.
Yeah, so this is.
But Atlanta's not going to do that, so don't count on that.
No.
Aiden Morris coming in. Oh, they take off Nagby? You're going to take off Nagby? Oh, no, it's Artur. I mean, that's. I don't know anybody's number anymore.
DC United threatening. They got themselves a corner. It could still be on, boys. Come on.
Oh, Stephen Morera is limping off. He might just be milking the clock. I'm not sure.
Oh, we're in. Go on, Patrick. Go on, Patrick Klamala. Not good enough. Not good enough.
Who's Farsi on Columbus? Never heard of him before.
I don't know who that is.
Ooh, really good chance for DC there.
They climb up for it. Oh, it's tipped over the bar.
Yeah. Almost.
Come on, boys. Keep pressing.
It was almost the fake Brad Smith.
The fake Brad Smith. You Euro snob.
I only recognize Brad Smith from his time in Bournemouth.
Correct. That's the only time I knew him. Did he play anywhere else?
No.
Exactly.
He basically retired after that.
Oh, don't dribble out of the back, Christian. Patrick Klimala cannot score to save his entire life. Christian Fuchs trying to play out of the back. Lewis Morgan says, give me that. Squares to Patrick Klimala, who puts a shot on, tipped away brilliantly by Mr. Cisnega. Kyle Duncan entering the fray for Andres Reyes.
Duncan doesn't start?
Not really. He's been okay.
Man, what a flop. My right back's better than yours. That's all I'm hearing. There's been a severe lack of goals in this DC Cincinnati game.
I wonder why.
I'm not turning it off.
I guarantee you turn it off. DC scores 4. Oh, here they go. Here they go. It's a good service.
Oh. All right. I'll tell you what. I'll turn it off for the sake of DC scoring 4 goals. I'll try and help you out. I will go full screen Columbus here. See if anything changes. I feel like something really like wacky is going to happen at the end of this Columbus game.
Oh, nearly an own goal in the Charlotte Red Bull game.
Stop giving me Charlotte Red Bull highlights. You keep getting excited. I thought it was something FCC related. I don't care about.
Whipped in a wicked cross that bounces off the head. It's another brilliant.
Nobody cares.
Cisnega is actually legit.
Stop giving me Red Bull updates. I don't care.
DC United
all,
into the attacking
all 0
half.
people listening to this don't care either.
DC United into the attacking half. Serve a ball in. Half cleared. It's a volley saved well by Solitano.
That's what happens when I shut it off.
Yeah.
Stuff actually happens. So that's how Gazdag got his hat trick, huh?
Penalties.
Paniel Gazdag. Paniel Pozdog.
Oh, DC earn again. DC go wide. DC serve the ball. It's cleared. It's half cleared. Grace is here to watch the game.
DC, if you're gonna score, just do it already. Like, quit.
Oh, it's another good service. Up against it. Celentano with a great claim. Daniel Edelman sees yellow in the Red Bull game. And there are 8 minutes to go.
You're just giving me Red Bull highlights now just to annoy me.
Grace came up here and said, Connor needs Red Bull highlights. I said, okay, puppy.
No, Grace. No.
Who's a good girl? Grace is. Uh-oh. Grace said, no, 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 no. Anything crazy in the other one?
No, they're in a hydration break.
It's a good service, and Charlotte put the ball over the bar. 7 minutes to go. 7 minutes in this decision day. Will things stand?
So
Will.
I kind of forget, but who? So last year there were 27 teams. Who didn't play decision day last year?
Portland.
Really?
I believe so because Portland were in 4th, and no matter what they did, it didn't matter.
That would kind of
Because-
suck. Imagine your team was the only team not playing on decision day,
I would like
and
that.
you had something to play for.
Yeah, if I had nothing to play for, I wouldn't care.
Yeah, if you had nothing to play for, who cares? But if you have something to play for and you just gotta sit and watch all the other games,
Yeah, like this Atlanta New York City game that needs to be better.
it's not gonna be. I hate to break it
Ronald
to
Matarrita and Dominic Baggi are entering the game for FC Cincinnati. Good old Dom Baggi.
you. Matarrita, huh? I would say, does he not start anymore? Has he been phased out?
He's coming off injury last I remember.
Oh, okay. Man, imagine you add him to the attack as well. That's crazy.
He's not that good.
I think he's good going forward. I mean, they'll ship
I didn't
like
ask.
65 goals, but they might score 70. So who's playing there now? Oh, they play the back three, and they have Barrialis, the wing back, and very interesting. I can't believe this FCC defense has like held up with Jeff Cameron, Nick Hagland, and Miazga as the back three. Oh, here we go. 2-on-2 Columbus. 2-on-2 Columbus break. Cucho. Oh, he missed.
That was anticlimactic.
Sorry.
Thanks.
Picked up on it too late, and the run was basically over.
FCC go forward again. Find a wide Dominic Baggi, serves it to nobody. Oh, no, it finds a back stick. Back served again. Dealt with. It's Ray Gaddis now. Nope. Flicked away. And DC come out the other side. Nobuoto's been very, very good today.
Seems like he's been a very like key piece to that team. From what I
That's what they've been missing that for a long time.
yeah.
Uh-oh, Red Bull in trouble. Just kidding. Josh
they're
Beck played for
not.
Derby. He's not great.
Oh, really good chance there for Orlando. I think it was Facundo. Yeah, Facundo Torres with a good shot. Room tips it over the bar.
Playing for their playoff lives.
Yes, they are.
Patrick Klimala breaks out. 3v1 against the Charlotte defense. Finds a
Wow.
streaking
Wait,
Kyle
I don't even
Duncan,
know
who plays it into Patrick Klimala. Takes it forward with a rip, and he puts it wide because, as we know, Patrick Klimala doesn't score.
How about you shut off the Red Bull game and put on this Columbus game?
How about you fight me?
I would love to. How about leave middle of nowhere New York?
You wish you could be back up
Come
here.
to the real New York. Oh, it's a wow. Orlando. I don't know how Columbus lets this happen, but they're looking for a penalty. They're checking it.
Ooh. How much time?
It's
It can't be much time. It must be like 5 minutes left, right?
It's 80th minute. 80th minute right now.
Oh, wow.
I think they're looking for a handball. Benji Michel chested the ball down in the box. I don't know how you let him do that. Oh, that might have been a handball.
They might give it?
I got to see it again. Chested down. Oh, I think that's a pen. As much as I hate to say it, I think that's a pen. He kicked it. I think Dejenik had his hand up. It hit off. I think it hit off his hand. I don't think it was close enough to his body where you can argue it was natural position. Ref's going to take a look at it at VAR right now.
DC United continue to serve balls into the box while that game is being looked at. Cannot get anything out of it. Red Bulls seem relatively comfortable in their lead. Biggest game is on Connor's side.
Yes. I think Orlando referees, he's had enough of a look. The call, is whenever he wants to make it. Make the call, ref. Come on. He's like, how do I do the VAR box again? Hold on. They're telling me. Oh, here we go. The penalty.
They've given it.
He's taking out a card. Hold on. Yellow card for Dejanic as well.
All right, so Orlando have the chance to put themselves in the playoff right here.
Yes, they do.
Give me a play-by-play
Columbus.
as Charlotte steps up and hits a rip over the bar.
Man, what a second half collapse from Columbus here. I told you something wacky was going to happen in this game.
That's how you did. You called it, didn't you?
Who's taking this pen? I don't know if Pereira's still on the field, but he is. It's got to be his.
No pressure.
Trying to play mind games with Pereira. A couple Columbus guys around him. Orlando teammates pushing them away. Room is arguing with the referee still. Or not arguing. I think he's telling him, make sure. I don't know. I don't know.
The conversation, I can tell you, if he's with the referee, it's don't even try to cheat off of your line. We've got VAR to put you back 4 times.
Oh, it's not Pereira. It's Facundo Torres to take it.
Oh, the new guy.
Facundo Torres to send Orlando to. Oh, never mind. Dejanic's coming up. He's not happy about the placement of the ball. He wants him to fix it.
Oh, before we do that, Don Baji's in, and he puts it right in the stomach of.
Okay,
David
here we
Ochoa.
go. Torres to send Orlando to the playoffs. He scores. Good pen. Room gets the right way. He couldn't save it, though.
2 minutes extra time in the DC-Cincinnati game. 4 minutes in the Red Bull game. And 10 minutes left for Chicago, or for Columbus, rather, to save their playoff hopes.
That was a good pen.
FCC come back on the break. It's Don Baji who lays it off to Lucio Costa. The little shimmy plays into Don Baji's feet. Lays it back off to Ray Gaddis. Ray Gaddis into Lucci. Back to Gaddis. Into the middle for Kubo. To Nobuoto, who loses the ball, and DC's on the break. With 30 seconds left, they need 4 goals. Can they do it?
Oh, there were goals in the Chicago game.
No kidding, for real?
Yeah, but not by Shabilko.
Then I don't care. That game means nothing to me.
If this result holds, you got to think Caleb Porter gets fired, right?
Yeah, no, there's no shot that he sticks around.
I know Columbus have had injury issues, but this team should be in the playoffs.
That should do it for the Cincinnati game. 5-2 looks to be the final, mainly because Connor turned the game on and ruined all things fun.
Woohoo!
Red Bull play along to Kyle Duncan. Kyle Duncan breaks into the box. Give it to Patty. Patty! He still can't score. Duncan gets it back. It's 1v1. Cut him. Serve it. Patty, swing and a miss. Still can't do it.
Oh, save guy SA.
Lewis Morgan into Daniel Edelman. Daniel Edelman kick it out of his feet. Falls to Morgan. Morgan lines up outside the foot. Oh, it's saved. That's the final from Audi Field as Wayne Rooney's side is embarrassed for the final time in 2022. He will move in hoping for just a few more funds and a few more players to bring this team to a legitimate level. FC Cincinnati have made the playoffs for the first time in their existence. Usually I'd be much more ecstatic, but their fans pissed me off today, so I am just lukewarm.
All right, time to tune into this Columbus game. Columbus
Yeah,
are
I'm
pushing.
going to put that on my TV right now.
Oh, you're going to be way ahead of me if you're pulling it up on the TV.
Oh, no, I'm not, because it's FS1, isn't it?
Yeah, it's FS1.
Make me do extra work. Atlanta still are being useless.
Yeah.
Oh, Kyle Duncan swinging a miss. Can't clear that ball. Big service into the hands of Carlos Cornell, and that should do it for Red Bull, who will end the game. With another shutout and head into the playoffs in what seems to be fourth place to play FCC. I am at 87, 20, 21, 22 for this Orlando
you're
game.
way ahead of me. Way ahead of me. 20 seconds
right,
ahead of me.
I can't wait to ruin it for you.
Yeah, I'm sure he will.
And that should do it. Red Bull should finish up right here. Union finished 4-0. Red Bull seemed to have finished 2-0, unless Patty Ice gets a few. Aaron Long with another shutout in MLS, basically securing his spot in Qatar.
Pereira gets subbed off, has a magical injury happen all of a sudden.
And Aaron Long sees yellow for the most useless delay of game I have seen all year. Fantastic.
He's booking his spot in Qatar. He's busy.
Literally. Come on, ref. It's 95 minutes of a 94-minute game. End it. Orlando seem to be throwing all of the support in now. And that'll do it. Red Bull have won their final game of 2022 before the playoffs. That means, as we watch, Cincinnati has clinched, and the winner of this Orlando game is going to determine how this game goes. So, if Columbus can get one back, they're through.
Yes, Columbus just
Speaking of,
goal.
They're here, and they're throwing players forward.
Have to. Season's on the line.
Wait a second. There's a yellow card coming out for improper entry. You don't see that every day. Improper entry. Okay.
It would not be an Orlando game if some wild stuff wasn't going on.
Not if it's right before the playoffs, that's for sure.
I don't know what's going on, to be honest with you. Like, I do not have a clue.
So it looks like they were trying to sub him on, and the referee said no, and he entered the field anyway. This assistant coach is about to get himself tossed.
Yeah, for sure. I think he's just trying to delay the game more.
This game is going to have 900 minutes of extra time. I can't wait.
Just like the first half. All right, let's see. How much extra time?
I don't know why Orlando's losing their mind right now. They're in right now. Why are they like getting themselves thrown out?
I think because they won't let them make a sub.
Oh, man, if Columbus scores here, they are going to flip a bench. It's serviced by Zion. It's a back stick. Oh, it's over everybody's head. It stays. It stays. It stays. Service again to the back stick. Gallese says, thank you very much, sir. That is my ball.
Here come the injuries. I see someone down. One guy's down already. I'm waiting for the next guy to go down.
The crew players are surrounding the referee, whom I don't know, but I will find out. Atlanta remain the most useless team in the league.
They still haven't announced how much extra time there is. What's going on? Isn't this a live ball? Why is everybody just sitting down?
Well, I also don't know why, unless he called a foul, why are they trying to sub 7 minutes? Goodness me. And we're already a minute into it. We haven't played any of it. This game's going to go to 100.
Yeah, this is going over 7. And if it doesn't, that's wrong because they've wasted a ton of time.
Okay, so we called a foul on the entry ball, the service.
Orlando are going to milk this. So I don't blame them. That's what they need to do, but they're going to milk this like crazy.
Right now, it's Red Bull Cincinnati take on The winner of that game plays Philly, and then it's NYC versus Miami, and Orlando plays Montreal.
All right.
Ball gets played out wide.
Let's see if Columbus can do anything here.
They have to go forward at some point. Going backwards isn't great. It's a good line by Tesho. Just get a foot on it, mate. Pedro Santos observing. Ball gets played in. It's Cucho Hernandez. It is wide of the mark.
Oh, that was very wide.
It was very, very wide. It wasn't even close. 3 minutes over. Probably got to assume we're going to 98 here. So 5 more minutes of time.
Yeah, you would think so.
Which is still plenty of time.
Ucho, come on. I feel like if someone is saving Columbus here, it's Cucho or it's Lucas.
While we sit here for this goal kick to be taken, the New York Mets lineup has been announced, and basically all it says is Dubs.
That doesn't surprise me.
Turn again. It falls into Zellaround's feet, into Nagby. Nagby goes forward, plays it all the way out wide to Morera. Oh, and it's a great tackle by Kyle Smith. Tries to play it up the line. It's intercepted. Good turn. Aiden Morris on the ball. Uh-oh. That's a turnover. Oh, did he give a foul? Oh, Alex, that's not good, buddy.
No,
That's a bad
not a good
decision,
call.
Alex.
That's not a good
Alex,
call.
that's a poor decision.
Oh, you learned his name is Alex?
I did. I found out. I didn't
Okay.
see his face at first. Another substitution.
Oh, boy. Here we go. 20 more minutes.
Matty Holiday is entering the game for Junior Urso.
Junior's limping. Surprise.
Yeah, as soon as they put his number up, it actually tightened every muscle in his leg.
I've tightened everything.
They're going to go to 5 in the back here. They're going to try and lock it up.
What if he just goes down right before he gets off the field? Just collapses.
Yellow card and they'll kick him.
All right, free kick for Columbus here. Man,
From
if they
dead
score
on.
from this,
From dead on, 35 yards out.
if they score from this, that would be crazy.
It wouldn't be a great decision, that's for sure.
Oh, someone fell down already. Just trying to win the pen that early on.
Oh, they're going to lay it off for Zellaround to hit it. It's a great save, Pedro Gallese. It was a good height for him, but he did what he had to do.
Gaius has had a really good game this game.
Oh, it's a big service, and Gallese says, "Thank you very much, sir. That is my ball."
Oh,
I'll
he
have
floated that one.
Yeah, it's not a good service. You got to hit it with some pace against a
More
guy like
injuries.
Gallese. And Gallese had a person brush against his ribs, which means he'll be down for at least a minute and a half.
That was a good play call, though. I kind of like that. Rather than just lob it in, lay it off, sell around, had some space. He hit the right shot, guys. It just made the save.
Playing out of the back. That's a foul, and Orlando are going to take more time off the clock. It's a bad foul.
That's not a good foul. They're going to be looking for fouls. You can't give them an opportunity.
Right, you can't give them those fouls. We have had the 7 minutes. As we mentioned, there hasn't been a lot of playing in these 7 minutes, so I'd assume it to go to 98 at the very earliest. Maybe
He went long at halftime, so I mean, he could go long again here. Do yellow cards and red cards carry over into the playoffs?
No. Well, the red card would. If it was a straight red and you had to miss a game, then yeah. But like yellow card accumulation doesn't. Like, so if you're on 4 and you get another one in the playoffs, you're not suspended. Offside on the Crew.
Oh, you can't have that. You can't have that.
Not there. That's got to be it.
Yeah, that's got to be it.
That's 98 there. Orlando fans, early Selly. That's it. The ref has given it. Orlando has made the playoffs. That's it. They've done the unthinkable. Columbus, after the fire run that they went on at the end of the year, just miss out by a goal, a single penalty. They've made the playoffs. Schlegel is carrying around players on his shoulder. They have done it, which means Philadelphia has clinched the first spot and bye to the second round. Montreal on Orlando at home. New York City will play host to Miami at the baseball stadium. Actually, no, they'll probably do it at Red Bull Arena. And Red Bull will host another game at Red Bull Arena against new enemies of the pod, FC Cincinnati. A wild, wild day in the Eastern Conference where Cucho Hernandez is smiling. I don't think he quite understands what just happened. So, somebody will have to explain it to him at some point, but that game is over. All games are over in the Eastern Conference. We will not, unfortunately, be around for the second slate of games. But that's it from us. This was another fun live stream. Hopefully, we'll get to do this more often, more frequently, sometime next season or in the playoffs. Connor, got anything else you want to say before we sign off?
Nope.
I thought you would say something like my team is useless and never helps out my co-host's team.
I'm very glad that we didn't help out your team.
Really, really heartbroken there. But stick around. Portland, Minnesota, Vancouver, and Salt Lake all vying for the last 2 spots in the West coming up at 5:30. But until our next episode, which will air this Wednesday, the 11th, we will catch you next time with the Designated Players Podcast. See ya.